Chantastic. How you doing? I'm up now, y'all. I am up. I'm just not getting my day started, but I am bold. I am up. Good morning. Hey, Diamond. Good morning. I hope you feel better. I know a lot of people been feeling down. My allergies and stuff been messing with me. I went to sleep yesterday. I said I'm gonna take me a little nap last night, and my body took over. My body and my soul and everything just took over. God said you need to rest. You need to rest. I think I woke up at about 3 a.m. 3 a.m. I woke up and I said, let me see what's going on. I missed Spill It Boy Clean It Up video. I just missed everything. But look, I had a good sleep. Yes, the allergies ain't no joke. Let me tell you something. My allergies was messing with me so bad and my migraines. And I still got that asthma cough. And my asthma as well. Um, I was lightheaded. I couldn't even walk right. I got up and I was like, whoa, let me just sit right here a minute. I was dizzy. Sometimes, we getting older, we got to slow down. You just doing too much. I've been windmilling. I've been fussing and fighting and arguing and stuff. And we getting older, so our bodies and stuff can't take all of that like it used to. When these young 20-year-olds, they could go all day long. I'm washing, y'all. I'm washing, drying. I got a ton of clothes to fold up today. I have to get my stuff ready for work tomorrow. I got to go to Michael's, grab some more t-shirts so I can finish making the other t-shirts. Post office is not open today, so we not gonna worry about that. I told y'all may see me today. No makeup on. I got a little bit a lip gloss on that I put on, and that was about it. And I just said, look, I'm gonna wash this pretty face. I'm gonna wash this pretty face, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I need to do. Rest is no option. Yep, doctor's order. I almost fainted too. My husband was home praying he doesn't get deployed again. Oh man. Well, I pray he don't either. Cause you need him. He needs to be there with you. So I pray that he doesn't either as well. Yeah, I'm trying to get the rest of these shirts done, get those mailed off. I got a busy week this week. I have really a busy week. So again, the haters is leaving their messages and their notes up under my you welcome, love. Hey, Alfreda, up under my videos. So this particular hater who goes by the name of Blues Clues. And I could tell they just made the troll page. They quickly made it because it wasn't a video on there. You could tell it had just been made. So Blues Clues, out of everything that I said and talked about on that video, the only thing that bothered Mr. or Mrs. Miss Fuck Bucket, whatever you want to call Blue and Clue, that didn't get a clue about anything I said. The haters, they my fans. So this particular fan, let me tell you, Diamond, out of everything that I said, this particular fan was upset about Miss Gina's hair. So remember when I was talking about my mommy group, I was talking about my mommy group, and hey, Diana, goddess of Brooklyn, hi, love, good morning. Um, so I was talking about healthy products and things that we could use for our hair to be healthy. Now that person either couldn't see too well, because as you could see up here, this is all my natural gray hair. Okay, Miss Gina is 51 years old. This is all of my natural gray hair. So all where you see, I can get closer on the camera where you think it's thinning, it's not. That's my natural gray hair, honey. I have a full head of healthy hair, baby. Full hair. This is all Miss Gina's, okay? And that person was so in their feelings about my hair that they said, well, you losing your hair. You bald, your hair is thinning. No, baby, my hair is not thinning because I don't wear wigs like that for my hair too thin. I already have a thin grade of hair. I have a very nice thin grade of gray mixture. Salt and pepper is what they call it, of salt and pepper hair. Okay. And it's all mine. All mine. So if I wanted to take my hair down and wear it straight and blow dry it out, and honey, it would flow. It would come down past my shoulders. I could do whatever it is I want. But I choose not to put perms and chemicals and all of that other harsh stuff in my hair, because if you would know, as a woman gets older, because evidently you must be a child or a dummy, as a woman gets older, they hair thins. They hair thins out. Your hair thins out as you get older. Okay. So you can't do a lot of the things to your hair when you were younger as you were old, like you young girls that wear all that weave and 10 pounds of heavy weave, and y'all wear all these braids, and these braids is down in here and it's hanging on by a thread because the braids are too heavy for the texture of your hair, and then you wondering why you losing all your edges and all of that kind of stuff. I'm trying to educate you, Blues Clues, because evidently you don't know. Hey, Tabay, honey, can you please send me your address so I can mail you your shirt? I did 2 or 3 videos for you, JR, and Classic Man, saying please email me you guys's address, or a address, any address, so that I can mail off your shirts. And the only reason that you haven't gotten them yet is because I don't have an address. So can you guys please send me that email? That sounds like a bald woman hating on you. She had to been bald. Maybe her hair was thinning. She didn't know what to do. Maybe she was upset because Miss Gina was talking about all my natural. Gotcha. I'm sorry I missed it. I know that's why I figured you probably didn't see it, love. That's why when I saw you pop up, I'm like, let me tell you now. Hey, Jay Parrish. Braids will pull my hair out, and yours too, Jen. Yeah, oh, it has. I've had braids several times. I think I showed you guys a video where I had braids. And it literally pulled all of my edges out. Honey, I had to condition. I had to put oil in it. I had to do a lot of things to get my edges back healthy because my hair is very thin. It's very thin. And so, yet they holler, we are color. Look, let me tell you something. We can't help it. The color that God chose for us, I can't help it. God gave me this texture of hair that He's given me. I cannot help it because I got the skin that I'm in. I love all of it. I love all of it. I love my hair. I love my hair texture. I love my skin. I love my skin color. I love how it feels. Okay. I love how healthy it is. I love how smooth it is. I love that I don't have to wear makeup every day and still look beautiful, still look gorgeous. Okay. I don't have to put on I have no makeup on right now today. None. Besides some lip gloss. That's it. And I did put a little bit of eyeliner, if you guys could see. I did put a little bit of eyeliner on. But that's about it. Just emailed you. Thank you, love. I appreciate that because I want to definitely get your shirt sent to you this week. I want to get it sent to you. No nonsense and Spill It Boy should have gotten their stuff, their shirts by now. Hopefully they got them by now. They should have gotten theirs. But I want to get the rest of you guys. I want to make sure you guys get yours. I can move on to the next. I'm going to make Queen Crystal King. If you're in the clouds, baby, I know you're in the clouds. Sometimes if you're in the clouds, I told you I already have that shirt size. So I will make your shirt tonight and then get it sent off with everybody else's, since I don't have to still look for that other size. I love your skin and hair. You are beautiful. Thank you, Blue Holman. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's a shame that I told you every time I sit here, I love to. Oh, it still smells so good. This is my Mother's Day rose that my daughter gave to me, Cece. That she and it sits right here on my little desk on my little table, and so every time I sit here, I smell my rose, and it still smells. It smells so good. It's so heavenly. It's a shame. Again, this is the reason why we can't move forward. We can't move forward. We can't do anything. Everything I talked about us uniting, about us trying to lift each other up. The only thing Blues Clue got out of that was they didn't like my hair. They had an issue with Miss Gina's hair. You bald head. You get. I had to laugh when I saw it. I couldn't do anything but laugh because I know I'm far from bald head, baby. I'm far from bald head, and it's a lot of women on here that wears weave, wears wigs, wears extensions and stuff every day, and they will give their right hand to have Miss Gina's hair. This I know. This I know. Um, but I have a choice. Knock on wood. I have a choice whether or not if I want to wear a wig or not. I have a choice whether or not if I want to wear my natural hair or not. I have a choice. And some of you all can't even pull your hair up into a ponytail. It's a shame. Because, honey, we could talk about hair if you want to get on Blues Clues. If you all in your feelings about hair, we could talk about healthy hair. Alfreda said, I've had hair loss, hair grew, hair, cut hair. I have tough, coarse hair, and beautiful skin. I'll be 68 next month. My hair doesn't make me. Hey, I know that's right. Amen. That's why I say those of us, we have a choice, and God bless you, 68 and just beautiful. We have a choice whether or not we want to wear. I used to wear wigs so much, and I love wigs. Look, don't get me wrong. Miss Gina, let me tell you something. I got wigs in my closet here. I got wigs in my other closet, honey. I got wigs in boxes. I got wigs everywhere. Miss Gina loves wearing wigs. I used to wear wigs so much, people was calling me bald head. They was like, she must be bald head. She must ain't got no hair. She must ain't. And then when I stopped wearing them, everybody was like, but Miss Gina, your hair is longer than the wigs you wear. Or they'll say your hair is maybe the same size or just about as long as and I say, I know. They say, well, why do you wear wigs? I'm gonna tell you why. If you look at my hair and you could see the waves, and you see how every morning the only thing I do to my hair is I put water in it, I put conditioner in it, and I put oil in it. That's all I do every morning. I put that in my hair and I brush it up. I might put it in a ponytail. I might put a clamp on it. Every now and then I'll put one braid to the back every morning. But when I go out and I want to be glamorous, when Miss Gina want to be glamour, as Spill It Boy James called me Apollonia, when I put that long curly wig on, he calls me Apollonia. When you go out and you go out to nightclubs or you go out and it's hot outside in the sun and your hair is straight, because y'all seen where sometimes I've pressed out and straightened out my own hair, but literally before the end of the day, poof, it's back like this. It curls up. It doesn't last. So when I want it to be straight, it won't stay straight. When I want it to be full, it would not stay full because I have thin hair. And so it's moisture. When I sweat, it just draws up real easily. And then I wind up putting it in a ponytail anyway. So when I want to go out and look glamorous, and I don't want it to curl up, and I want the long hair, I'll just put a wig on because I could shake it and bake it and do whatever I want all day long. And then when it's bedtime, I could pull that sucker off and throw it to the side and go and wash my face and go on and get ready for bed or the next day. Sometimes I wear wigs to work. Sometimes I don't. Very seldom do I do it in the summer because it's too fucking hot. If I'm sweating like a runaway slave with my natural hair, can you imagine when you got that wig on, how hot your body temperature gets? You be ready to pass the fuck out like Wendy Williams did. Remember Wendy Williams? She wear wigs 24/7 and she got heated up in that wig from the lights and from everything and she passed out. A lot of women go through that. They be like, "Woo, honey, I'm hot. Woo, honey, let me pat my head." And all they get so heated. And it, I'm looking over here at my fan. Okay. They get so this is my fan, y'all. They get so heated. They wish they had one of these church fans, honey, where you can woo, honey, fan yourself. Okay. And so I choose to wear wigs because I could take them off easily. Glue takes my hair out. When I was in my younger days and in my 20s, I did used to wear the extensions and I would put the glue in and all of that stuff. And the glue would just pull my hair right on out. Every time. It didn't matter if I washed it. You know how they tell you to rub it, to rub the glue out? All of that. Blues Clues. Alfreda say Blues Clues. Pay attention, girl. Pay attention, Blues Clues. I'm teaching you some things so that because since you're so jealous of Miss Gina's hair, maybe this will help you. Yeah, honey, them glue days. And hey, Tracy's World, how you doing, beautiful? So I couldn't use the glue. Then I didn't like the sew ins because when you try to sew it in as the weight of the extensions, it pulls your braid, it pulls your hair, and then if you got thin hair again like mine's, that as well pulls your hair out. So my last results, you do sew ins. Yeah, see, I can't do sew ins, and some people can. Cece has beautiful hair, gorgeous hair. Guess what, honey? She can do sew ins. She can do glue. She can do extensions. She can do wigs. She can do all of that stuff because she has a thicker grade of hair. But I did too when I was in my 20s. And it wasn't as thick as Cece's hair is. Oh my God, when she walks in and I see her little curly afro, I love it, love it. I love her hair. And she says, "Mommy, everybody says that no matter where she goes, everybody tells her they love her little curly afro. Gorgeous, gorgeous, just all natural, all hers." But she does wear wigs and she does wear extensions and she does wear she'll do the sew-ins and all of that stuff. She does do that. I'm going back up to read some of you guys' posts that I've missed. Blue Holman, this not Blues Clues. Blue Holman says, "Good morning, Miss Gina and Queendom." Good morning, love. JL says, "Good morning, Miss Gina." Diamond said, "It's gift like those that are more meaningful than gold. Blessed to have proper children." Yes. Blue Holman said, "My mother hair texture is like yours, but she's brown skin, and other black people make a huge deal about it, saying you have good hair. It's crazy." I don't like that. I don't like that. As you heard me mention about Cece's hair, I said Cece has beautiful, gorgeous hair, but it's more coarse, it's more thicker. My other daughter, Kayla, has straight, fine hair, very straight, and it gets very curly. Like we all have different textures of hair. What is good hair? Everybody's hair can be good if you take care of it. This is just Miss Gina's opinion. Everybody's hair can be good. Did you not know you can train your hair? You can train your hair to do just like those guys the guys that get their hair all cut off and then they have the waves. They train their hair to be wavy. and your hair will go the way you try. So you have some guys brush it back and they put the do-rag on and they want the waves to go back. You have some that brushes it forward, downward, and they train it so when the waves kick in, it goes that way. As you can see, Miss Gina's waves goes backwards because that's how I train my hair. When I brush my hair, I brush it upwards. I brushes it all upwards. So that's the natural growth of my hair. But you can train your hair. If you have very fine hair and you want it thicker, then you have to train it. You have to stop using them combs. I don't use a comb. If you come in my house, I fuss over a brush, honey. I be ready to kill these damn kids, my daughters, not the boys, over my brush because they come and take my brush and I can't find it because I don't use combs. Even when you got on camera, y'all have never seen me use a comb in my hair. The only time I use a comb in my hair is if I need to part it, if I need to part it a certain way, or if I'm trying to take like maybe one of these out or something like that. But I use brushes 24/7. I use brushes. I brush my hair, and that because combs it yanks, it pulls your hair. Brushing it helps you to train it in the direction that you want it to go. Condition. If your hair is thin, if your hair is coarse, conditioner, even washout conditioner, you can use that and keep it in your hair 24 hours a day. It will keep your hair soft. It will keep it from breaking off. It will when I don't have any leave-in conditioner, honey, I use whatever conditioner I have. You can ask a stylist. You can use any type of conditioner and you can leave it in your hair. Just put a little bit like you do hair grease, like you do lotion, like you do whatever. Put it in your hair and leave it in. It will protect it. Conditioner is good for your hair. You heard me talk back in the day when we used to use mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is a great conditioner for your hair. Eggs is a great conditioner for your hair. A lot of people, they don't know that. Alfreda is telling a fib. She's 38. Diamond, you're my baby doll. Oh, Alfreda has more energy than three of us put together. Love you, Alfreda Queen. The queendom loves you, Alfreda. Back in the day, wigs were wigs. Today, they are fashion statements. Exactly. Exactly. I remember when my grandmother would put a wig on, it was because she wanted to go to the corner store and pick up her pack of cigarettes, and she didn't feel like combing her hair. So I remember that back in the day. Back in the day, you just wore a wig if you wanted to look a little bit more glamorous and you didn't want to put in the work to perm it out, hot comb. You know, back in the day, we used honey. Remember every weekend your mama hot combed your hair. You had to sit and you always got that. Those of us that got that hot comb, we got burned either behind the ear, back here, on the tip of the ear, or on the side of your face. Everybody know about them. Oh, and in the back of your neck. Everybody know about them burns when your mama got that hot comb. Y'all remember that? And that what was that grease that was in the red can with the crown on, that crown grease? That Crown Royal grease. Y'all remember that? Honey, your stuff was sizzling like bacon. It was sizzling like bacon. But let me tell you something. That was the best bone straight hairdo you could ever have. That's the best. You want your hair bone straight, honey? Back in the day, your mama pressed that stuff. You got it pressed out Friday or Saturday because you had to have your hair done for church on Sunday. Okay? And great grandma put that wig on or put that Sunday hat on her head. Y'all know. Y'all remember. Uh oh, I said good morning to Tracy's. I'm going back over and see. Please, if you may take a second to this video, thumbs it up. Alfreda say, laugh out loud, my hair is too tough to get thin. I can clean my oven with this hair. You say it's like a Brillo pad. It's thick. Ooh, I bet it's beautiful though, Alfreda. The wise. Good morning, everyone, and Miss Gina. Good morning, the wise one. Welcome to the queendom. Diamond say no such thing as good and bad hair. I never understood why some people classify hair. It's called keeping your hair healthy. Exactly. To basically, I have had people at work tell me I can't have black in me because of my hair. That's so ridiculous. I told you. Remember, I was saying, what was that, yesterday or the day before? How my goddaughter, gorgeous, 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 beautiful, gorgeous, very dark skinned woman. And people used to tell her all the time she looked it very pretty for a dark skinned woman, a dark skinned girl. They would say, "Ooh, girl, for a dark skinned girl, you are gorgeous. You are very pretty for a dark skinned girl." What do you mean? For a dark, so you mean most dark skinned girls are ugly? And I never liked it. And every time I think she would get that told to her. Well, she's grown now, she's an adult now. But when she would be in school, she would get that told to her by teachers. She would get that told to her by people on the street at least once a day. At least once a day. She would always come home and tell her mom or tell us. They said it again. They did it. And we would be like, what? You very pretty for a dark skinned girl. Like that's the craziest thing ever. Why is it that she just can't be pretty? Why you just can't be a pretty girl? It's crazy. My hair is from the tribe of Shabazz, a very rebellious people. Hey, the soap. Good morning, Queen Chat. Today, 17. I understand. It happened to me. I am not black enough or white enough. Exactly. I know where you live. You are friends with my cousin. The wise one says, "Oh, I'm glad people know. Everybody know each other." The wise one, who is your cousin? Alfreda says. Tabe says, exactly, Diamond Ring Dory. I'd be like, how you going to tell me who I am? Oh, Tabe, let me tell you something. I told you they used to do that to my daughter and my son. They used to call them Mexican all the time. We went through that. And Cece would say, they are not Mexican. And she would say, that's my brother and that's my little sister. And they would say, that's not your brother. That's not your, all because she was a little lighter. Her hair texture was a little bit more fine and straighter. She looked a little bit different than them. How is it that you're somebody that ain't even a part of our family, don't know us, ain't been around us, gonna tell us whose sister? Like these idiots try to tell me that my son wasn't my son. They said I went on the internet and screenshotted a picture of the. No, what I did was I went on his Instagram and I liked it, a picture of his. I'm not gonna put just no any raggedy picture of my son. I'm gonna put a nice picture. So I went on to his Instagram and I grabbed a nice picture that I thought was nice and I screenshotted the picture and I posted it. But I'm in the goddamn picture. You mean tell me I can't screenshot my own picture? I can't screenshot my own picture with my son. But you gonna try to tell me who I dropped from my coochie. I know what babies that came up out of me. Okay. YouTube idiots, YouTube bums can't tell me who my children are and who aren't they. Why y'all be listening to these fools? It's ridiculous. Blue said, yes, my mama used to do my hair like that when I was a kid. I think a lot of us went through that. Yes, oh my God, I couldn't stand the hot comb, blue crown pressing hair. That was it. That blue crown. Remember, it came in the red and it came in the green. And then every now and then you would see the blue one, but it was those three colors. It was either the red container, the green container, or the blue container. But honey, no matter which one your mom used, if she didn't use lard. Now my grandmother used to use lard on our hair. When we would go to grandma, when my mother say, no, I'm not gonna do your hair this weekend because y'all going to y'all Nana's house. And she's gonna straighten it out. Nana used lard. Okay, great grandma, she used lard. She ain't used the crown pressing grease. And you heard, honey, your hair sizzled like bacon. Like bacon, honey. World Crown hated me and my hair. Ultra Sheen Green Saturday was the ass whooping day because it went along with the washing in the braid. Yep, Yolanda, you already know, don't you? Already know. Yes, that's messed up. So, yep, I am from Belts Hoover in Pittsburgh. Oh, okay. Blue says, "Yep, they always calling my baby sis a Mexican. Laugh out loud, crazy." Yeah, I got that with two of my children. Blue, my son and Poppy, my son Poppy, and my daughter Kayla. I think they to this day they still call Kayla Mexican. I get Mexican, Puerto Rican, Indian, white, but never black. I never understood that part. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy how people want to stereotype you the way they want? I had folks calling me Dominican. They would say, "Oh, are you sure you're not Dominican?" I'm like, "No, I'm not Dominican that I know of." Okay. I know that my mom is half white and half black. My mother's mother is black, and my mom's father is white. My father is Puerto Rican. My mother is half white, half black, and my dad is Puerto Rican. Okay. I know my great grandmother, Cherokee Indian. This I know. I know all the way up until she passed away, honey. They was asking us, do we want her hair braided or do we want it to let it go down flowing? Because she could sit on it. Okay, she could sit on it, and I would never forget. We would come over and we would take. She would wear the two braids. She would have two very long braids, and you took it down to wash it, and you braided it, and then she would pin it up. She would pin it up, and it just grow, and it was very beautiful, very beautiful, very. She was a very beautiful woman, beautiful skin, beautiful caramel skin, just as smooth. Because, honey, if you know anything about them Indians, honey, they use all natural herbs and healthy stuff. They ain't going to the store buying that crap over the counter. And she did that until she passed away. She made a lot of her own hair products. She made a lot of her own healthy body products. She made her own perfumes, everything, her own lotions. Oh, she didn't go buy that stuff. She made it. She made it. You went to her house and she would have all of this, and it just smelled heavenly because it was natural. You didn't smell. You know the things that we buy. If you get perfumes and you get, let me show you this kind of stuff. This kind of stuff. This. Y'all ladies buy this all the time. This. My daughter bought me this Burberry cologne. She bought me this. What was it? Was it for Christmas? One of them. She bought this for me. When you get that stuff, when you spray it, do you not smell the alcohol in it? I don't care how good the perfume is and how much it costs. When you spray this stuff, you tend to smell the alcohol in it because they use alcohol in these products. They use them in these products. That's why some of us break out. They use other stuff. They mixture it in with the perfumes and all of this stuff. So at times you could smell the alcohol, especially when it's almost gone and you're spraying it and it's nothing else left because there's nothing to shake up and, so that the perfumes and the oils can mix back in. So back in a lot of us, our parents made it. And when they made it, there was no alcohols and no lies and all of that stuff that they put in things now. You didn't have all those chemicals. So if you wanted your hair did, if you wanted to, they made their own bath soaps and things like that. Everything was natural. So you didn't break out, honey. If you had eczema, great grandma knew what to put on that skin to make that eczema go away, to make it cool down, to make it, honey. They came, I tripped out when I went to the store, because I told you some of my children have eczema. And they had the oatmeal baths. And I said, this ain't the oatmeal baths. This ain't how it is. And when I went to buy it, and I went to you, it was like powder. It was powdery. It had the oatmeal scent and everything else. But no, grandma and them use real oatmeal. They got the real oats They got out there in the tree and they grind it up and everything. And they put them oats in that bath water. And they had that, what they call salve. They had that salve and they put on your skin, and your skin was as soft as ever, and it healed when you were inflamed. Like, because some people you can get eczema everywhere. You can get it on your neck, you can get it on your hands, you can get it in these crevices, you get it on your leg, you can get it in your face. But you have to know how to take care of it, because some things can agitate it, like makeup. Girl, when you wear too girl, when you wear too much makeup and you don't let your face breathe and you say you have eczema, it will make it worse. It won't make it better. It will make it worse. You have to put things on it that's going to dry it out, and you have to let it heal. That's what you have to do, for those that don't know. Alfreda says, the boys would tease me and pretend like they were striking matches on my head. Made me cry. Oh my, see, these bullies, horrible, horrible. Yolanda, amen. I would hide and then don't go outside and mess mamas or aunties work up. Automatic whooping. Today said, Miss Gina, that's my son in my pic. Laugh out loud. I guess they would say the same for me. I can't with these people. I know. Sick. Hi, YB Sinatra. Yolanda said, I used to get in trouble because someone was playing in sand and the wind was blowing. Oh, yeah. Remember when your mom or your grandma or your nana said, don't mess your hair up after you just get it in, because it had to look good for church on Sunday, or it had to look good for school on Monday. And the second you go outside, the kids or somebody wants to play in your hair. They want to start throwing sand and rocks and all that kind of stuff. And you come in the house and your hair jacked up and you got your ass towed down. Yep. Lard in a brush. That was it, Diamond. Yes. Royal Crown hair grease. That was it. That's dangerous, trying to light someone's hair. That's sick. That's crazy. Come through, Gina. Lard in that paddle brush. For real. Marcel curling iron. Come on, the wise one. Wise Belts Hoover. My daughter is related to Bell family. Hey, Kiki, my love. Hey, Miss Gina in chat and mods. Thank God you sister beautiful now then. Thank you. All you sisters are beautiful. Love you all. We love you too. YBF Sinatra, most hated black. I heard that. Vaseline for hair grease. Remember? I remember that. When you ran out of everything else, that's what you used. Hey, Spill It Boy. Mwah. Welcome. Look, I caught you late last night. I went on and I take that back, this morning, because I went to sleep and I was supposed to came on and did the red couch talk. Y'all see I'm on the red couch now. And I passed out, and I didn't, because I was gonna go on about 10 or 11 because so much was going on, and I passed out and woke up. It was 3 a.m. in the morning. And I noticed that you had already went. I was like, damn it, I missed it. So now I gotta watch the cleanup. I'm gonna watch it now. And I did. Did your package come yet? Did you get it? I was just, because I sent yours and I sent no nonsense. And I'm like, Spill It Boy and no nonsense should have gotten theirs by now, I hope. And so I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you, did it come yet? Mother, you were fierce in that silver gown. Did you design it? Mother, always fierce. It was on your community page. I saw that. I know what you're talking about, Diamond. I saw that. Yes, my daughter's dad is Jeffrey. Oh, Alfreda, okay, you're talking to someone else. I was a tomboy. My mom couldn't stand it. She made me walk with books on my head and a camera in my face. I remember those. Hey, Keitra. How you doing, love? Miss Gina, my family for many years thought they were Indian. We were all African and white folks from England mixed together. Laugh out loud. Merritt Plantation, North Carolina. All right now. Come on and educate us, Miss Alfreda Gross. Come on. I was working on mask and boom, here we go with the bull crap. Of course, yeah. I got to check the P.O. box, babe. Okay, don't forget. Hey, handsome. Alfred say, hey, handsome. Billy boy, yes, Dory. Private, hey, Miss Gina, dropping from the sky. Oh, thank you. Private Iris. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Spilly boy said, thank you, Diamond. Thank you for dropping from the sky. We just having a little bit chit chat. I'm about to go up. I'm on my way to Michael's now, Spilly boy. I gotta do, James, I gotta do a drive through. I had to order some more of, let me get this. I had to order some more. This is what I use. This is the sheets that I use to put in the transfer sheets. So I ran out. So I have to go. I had to order some more. So I have to go. I didn't pick it up yesterday, and I ordered some more t-shirts. So I've got to go and do that. Go pick that up today because I was late yesterday, and I checked to see if they opened up today. I watched it at Spillboy TV. You this morning. You cleaned it. Oh my God! Come on, Diamond. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know yet. I'm trying to because the kids had dinner brought to them yesterday. It could be leftovers. So I don't know yet. I have to ask Angel because Angel is usually the cook. So we have to figure it out. Yes, Blue. I went online while I was at work yesterday. I went online and I put in the order for the transfer sheets, and I put in the order for a couple of more t-shirts that I needed to do. And so I've got to go pick those up today. So I'm about to go pick those up in a few minutes. And then I'm gonna be making t-shirts. I found me a new notebook. Y'all know my favorite color is red. So I'm going to be taking notes and get information and stuff. I told y'all that we're going to do for our new mommies group. Y'all, okay? Our new mommy/nanas group. I'm feeling like smothered chicken and mashed potatoes and string beans. I'm sure. Look, you know what I'm thinking about, right, Billy boy? You already know what I'm thinking about. But anyway, I know when you put it together because you burn in the kitchen. You tear it up in the kitchen. So I know that's gonna be a well put together dinner. But y'all can't say when y'all saw that mashed potato with green beans, it didn't throw you back. It didn't have you thinking about some things. Chicken and dumplings is on my table. I love it. That angel of mine, she was the reason I dropped from the clouds the first time. Sweetheart love. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have beef ribs in the oven. No, Miss Gina, real potatoes. I know that's right. Real potato, not that watered down stuff. Oh, smothered chicken and rice. Like, that sounds good, doesn't it? With homemade biscuit. The wise one. That's what I was talking about last. See, James, you know about that Sweetwater cornbread. Come, would you tell them? You say you haven't done dumplings in a while. I love chicken and dumplings. I talked yesterday about that Sweetwater cornbread. I know, hashtag real potatoes. And I said, some of you, these young folks, don't know about that Sweetwater cornbread. They know about Jiffy. Ask them about, they know about Jiffy, but they don't know about that Sweetwater cornbread. They don't know about real cooking. Real cooking. Y'all making me hungry. Hey, Kiki. Kiki said we making it on red eye gravy. Come on now. Come on now. That on top of the stove gravy, that real honey where mom put that flour on in that black skillet. You know that black skillet you use. Yes, ma'am. My great grandma used to do hot water cornbread. Yep, on top of the stove. Man's too. Yes, honey. My mother, and the only reason my mother started making it sweet because us kids, we wanted it sweet. And so she would put, she said, okay, I'll make you some sweet water cornbread. But when we would go to my grandma's house and we would say, Nana, it ain't sweet. And she would say, cornbread ain't spoke. This ain't cake. I ain't making no damn cake. This has, but it was real good with them greens, honey. Ooh, you had that water cornbread with them. These young ones don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing. See, this is how I teach Angel how I was taught. That's how I was taught. This is how you cook stuff. You do this with scratch. And when I try to tell Angel to do it the quick way, Angel said, I'm gonna Google it. She said, mommy, that ain't how you do it. I'm gonna Google it. Somebody told me, where was y'all at? Remember I was cooking one day, somebody got on and said, Miss Gina, stop giving them kids that Jiffy. I think this was Thanksgiving or something. I was finna make some Jiffy cornbread, spill it, boy. Somebody dropped out the clouds and said, Miss Gina, stop giving them kids that damn Jiffy cornbread, that cake. Yes. Right, exactly, exactly. Yes, Lord. 2300 Jackson Street. Hey, much love to the Queen. So good to see you, love. It's great to see you. You're back. I have 2 iron heavy skillets. Kiki, I got one. And you know where I got my one from? I found it at the Goodwill. When I saw that skillet, I said, "Ooh, I got to get this iron skillet." And if they would have had 2, I would have gotten 2. Because my nana and my mama said, a woman that cooks should always have an iron skillet in the house. Always have. You can cook it. You can use it and cook it on the stove. You can cook it outside on the grill. You can cook it in the pit. You can use that iron skillet everywhere. Take it to, that's the one thing that you need and you gotta have. So yes, I got mine. Diamond said, ooh, hot water, cornbread, real cooking, stove top. These people don't know nothing about that. Oh, that's how my mom is about chili. She will read you down about sugar in the chili. I know, right? That my mother too. She don't play that. My mom and my they ain't play that. They did not play that. You go better not put. What you doing with that? We could put it on afterwards. You know how when after your mom or your nana cooked, and you go and get all your side stuff, and you gotta put a little this, put a little hot sauce in it, put a little sugar in it, put a little. You could do that after you could. But honey, if you touch her pot, that was your ass. That was your ass. She did not play. Does anyone like okra? I don't per se, but my mother loved fried okra. My mother used to make the best fried okra ever because her grandma taught her. And to this day, she still makes fried okra. Gina and Shad, we call it Sweetwater cornbread. Yep, that's what we call it here. And the reason why we call it Sweetwater cornbread here was because the mothers started adding sugar to it because to make the kids eat it. Because a lot of the kids, such as myself, when we were young, didn't like it. We wanted it to be a little sweet. So that's why we called it Sweetwater cornbread. But down south, they call it hot water cornbread. That's how it was. But it's still the best. It's still the best. But I got red, y'all. I was in the kitchen cooking something, and I said, "Okay, I'm gonna make this Jiffy corn." Somebody, I can't remember who it was. Who was it that sent that to me? I can't remember, but it was a guy, and he said, "Miss Gina, you are not going to feed them kids no Jiffy corn." He said, "Go get the stuff and make them babies some real corn." I said, okay. I said, the next time I make cornbread, I'm gonna make the real cornbread. I'm not gonna feed them the Jiffy. It was too funny. You must treat it with oil so it won't rust. Exactly. Yep, you got to put the oil in it. I eat okra always like cereal, Alabama style. Wow. One of my queens from Treasure Lane gifted me my iron skillet. I am so spoiled. That is awesome. Spilly boy, you spoiled. I want to be you when I grow up. Spilly boy, can I be you when I grow up? Because you is just so spoiled. I love it. Spilly boy, oh my God, in the house. Much love to you. Yes, they love Spilly boy. That's why they be hating. That's why they be, yes, because mother is spoiled rotten. Hi, baby. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to everybody. My mother called water cornbread corn pone. Corn pone. Billy boy, do you keep it greased so it won't rust? Mother, it is hard to find a cast iron skillet now. They doing all this plated type. Yep, it's very hard. In order for you to find it, you're gonna have to go. I'm gonna tell you where you're gonna have to go to. Garage sales estate sales, because you know them old people at them estate sales, honey, they keep everything, or the thrift store. That's the only way. You're not going to find it in a store, not no good old one. The house is not a home without a cast iron skillet. I'm with you. My grandmother used to make pancakes with corn in them. Oh my God, is that good? That is, ooh. Mm. Y'all, we gonna be making some soul food dinners tonight. Damn it, you can find those skillets at auctions sometime. Yep, Alfreda, you can find them at auctions. You can find them at Goodwills, and you can definitely find them at estate sales. Go to an estate sale where, and let me tell you something at the estate, because we have a lot of them in my neighborhood where I go, because these old people have and had their homes and stuff for years, and their children sell off everything. But when it comes to pots and pans and skillets, honey, you can get them skillets for like $5, $3 maybe. They say because they don't really too much care about the dishes and stuff. They want to just get rid of it. They sell the more expensive, like the TVs, the bedroom sets, the jewelry, all of that. They'll sell a little bit more expensive. But when you want things like pots and pans, you need more plates. You can get. They basically giving that shit away. Because you know why? Because why do y'all think you see so many dishes at the Goodwill? Because most of us is using paper plates. We ain't using because our kids don't like washing dishes. We don't like washing dishes. So we get every time I go to the store, y'all hear my kids say, "Mom, we need some more cups. We need some more plastic silverware." Y'all would think we have a goddamn barbecue or party every day. And so that's why you see so many dishes, because people rarely eat on dishes anymore. They everybody is saying, shoot, it's just easy, get a paper plate, go throw it away. Yep. My best friend mom will put a bit of chocolate in her chili. Really? I don't know why, but it was good after she told me she used it in her chili. I've never heard of that before. New generation don't know how to cook. Reason no cast iron skillets unless you know where to look. Yep. I am truly spoiled. I'm surrounded by talented women. They make sure I stay busy. Amen. Yes, ma'am, I do. Thrift stores. Yep. Miss Gina, remember what you said? You're no microwave mommy. Nope. Don't even do it. The only time, look, I told you guys, the only time my children is really allowed to use the microwave and stuff, especially the boys, is when I'm not home and at work. Because I'm speaking for my children. I ain't speaking for nobody else's. My sons tend to put a pizza in the oven and forget about it. Okay. Every one of my sons then almost burnt my goddamn kitchen down because they will put TV dinners and pizzas and things like that in the oven and they will forget about it. So they're not allowed. If Angel's not cooking, like yesterday, I came home. Do you know Angel had got up and made these boys breakfast? When I say she made scrambled eggs, turnover eggs, she made bacon, the good bacon, the thick bacon. Girl, y'all, I was eating it cold. I came home. She said, "Yeah, ma, the boys." I said, "Who breakfast was that?" She said, "The boys didn't eat. They didn't eat all that food." So I said, "It was good as hell." I was eating it cold. She made toast. She made French toast. Okay. She made these boys a royal breakfast. You hear me? She's 13 years old. And Angel went down there, cooked hash browns, everything these boys had. She made for them while I was at work. And y'all should have seen me. I was in the kitchen. I was getting my ice, get my little drinks and stuff, and I was munching. And I sent my son, I said, "Is it any more of that bacon that Angel made?" They was like, "Yeah." I said, "Go give me some more. Go, y'all ain't gonna eat it. Go give me." They was like, "You wanted to heat it up?" No, it was good cold. So I can imagine how delicious it will. Angel can burn in the kitchen. Let me tell you something. If I ain't teach my baby nothing else, she's gonna be an excellent housewife. Excellent. See, we don't teach our children this stuff. We don't teach them how to cook from scratch. We don't teach them how to be self-sufficient, how to be good mothers, how to be good young ladies. Even if they're not a mom and they just have to cook for themselves, they're gonna know how to do it. They're gonna know how, when it's not much food in the house, take what they have and make a dinner out of it. That's what you got. That was the whole point of our great grandmothers teaching our grandmothers. You used what you had and you made a meal, and that shit was the bomb. It was the bomb. You remember goulash? Yes. Oh yeah, my mother. I never forget. My mother said the first time she made it. You just brought back memories, Kiki. My mom. I said, Mom, what's we having for dinner? Goulash. What the hell is goulash? I never. I liked it though. I liked it. Okay, Alfreda, we keep a backup cast iron skillet. Auction is where to look. Thank you, love. Yep. The auction, the thrift stores, and like I said, estate sales. You see an estate sale, go to an estate sale, you would find it there. Yes, mother is spoiled with a heart of gold. Cast iron, Spillerboy says cast iron skillets are the best for frying chicken and popping an unruly mate upside the dome. Can I get a amen? Look, not just the unruly mate, a bitch with a big mouth. Okay. When you have to, when they threaten and talk shit, talking about coming to your crib. All right. Come on with it. I'll meet you at the door. Come on with it. I'll meet you right at the door with my cast iron skillet. No sugar in chili is correct. Exactly. You ain't supposed to. No sugar. I wish they had paper pots and pans. I didn't want to say it first. What an angry world. Like mold sauce. Mother, that's why I need two. One for cooking and one pop upside these boys' head. I'm the only female in the house. Ooh, damn it, I know you have it hard. Real slab bacon. Yes, go ahead. And yes, Billy boy, that's it. Let me tell you something. When we went to the store, she picked out the bacon herself. She said, Ma, you be getting the wrong bacon. Because y'all, look, I be trying to make it easier. I get the little thing. She says, no, mommy, you get the wrong bacon. So now I let Angel say, I already got the list. Angel had the list already out. She said, I got to go get bacon. I said, we got bacon at home. She said, no, mommy, you got the wrong bacon. I said, okay, go get what we need. She went and got the bacon. She said, she gets up. Do you hear me? Angel gets up and cooks for her brothers and the whole family and sisters. She'll cook for me. Angel ain't playing. She ain't no joke. When mom's not here to take care of home, she takes care of it. That's why them boys better know if they can't find a woman that gonna step up and do the things that, because they gonna say, my sister used to get up and cook breakfast for us. My sister used to get up and cook dinner for us. We did the men stuff. You know, my son, I come home, he already say, Ma, you want me to take your garbage? Ma, you got any garbage in here? That's what they say. Ma, you got any garbage in here? You need me to take out the garbage or anything? Because they know that's their job. Their job is to go through the entire house, take the garbage out, put things in the garage, move big boxes around. If Angel need the table moved, move the table for Angel so she could sweep up under it or around it. That's the stuff they supposed to do. But my girls, I've always had my girls cooking. My girls was always cooking and cleaning, sorting clothes and doing all that kind of stuff. Every single one of them. Honey smoked bacon is the bomb. Yes, it is. I love slab bacon with the rind on it. That's what she had. Isn't it good cold? You can even eat it cold. Slap a little grease in the pan to start and cook it slow. It melts in your mouth. Yeah, that's what it did. Oh my God, it melts. When I tell you, Spill it, boy, I was eating it cold. I said, oh, and I was glad she made a lot of it too. She made a lot of it too. I told the boys, go give me some more of that bacon Angel made. Go give me, it was so good. It was so good. Hi, Discovering Des. Welcome to the Queendom. Yep, that's what I meant. Estate sale. Oh, okay. Estates. See, ours, they don't do auctions. We don't have auctions. Our estate sales, they really garage sales in my neighborhood. In my neighborhood, it's not an auction. Like there's no auctioneer. There's nobody trying to sell it to them. It's just an estate. They have a sign, say estate sale. Everything is already pre-priced. And they tell you you can negotiate. Let them know. And you can negotiate. But the dishes is always like they practically give the dishes away. What part of the turkey do the turkey bacon come from? I swear by my cast iron. Clean it up, Gina and Mother. New show. And Gina, remind me, please, to put that on your Queendom topic list. Okay, winning. Winning. Your flamboyant creator. Hey, Gina in chat. How you doing, love? A lot of y'all just coming in. My kids didn't like loading up the dishwasher. Mines don't neither. Angel takes care of that. I'm old school. I like to wash the dishes. Those cast iron skillets make some mean cornbread. Isn't it good? You know I understand about these folks hanging on your block. Just do me the favor and knock. That's what I'm talking about. Come on and knock. Come on up to the door and knock. I got something for you. Look, in Chicago, we said, Billy Boy, we said we gonna throw a party for you. Come on. Come on in. Me, y'all know how Miss Gina like a party, right? We gonna throw it. Let me know when you on my block. Don't just drive past. Don't take a picture. Don't do. Come and knock on the door. I'm gonna invite you on in. I'm gonna invite you in. I know someone whose mother-in-law who broke her cast iron frying pan on her boyfriend's head. Ooh, I know he was hurt. Tell Angel she has to make some candied bacon. Okay. Angel loves to cook it, honey. Angel will Google some stuff, look some stuff up, read in a heartbeat. She's a great sister. She is. And the boys love her. They fight. Look, they don't get me wrong. They fight like cats and dogs. But deep down, they, honey, when I'm in that bed, days I'm not feeling good and stuff, they will go and say, Angel, could you cook dinner? Could you make us something? She say, yeah, I'm gonna cook it in a minute. Or she'll tell them, go take something out and I'll cook it in a minute. Those boys have never went to bed hungry, ever, ever. Because either I'm cooking, and if I'm not cooking, Angel's cooking. And 90% of the time, she already done had dinner and cooked by the time I done came home from work. It's already done. Oh, wow, Mother, didn't mean to put you on the spot, but I just felt that in my soul. You and Gina doing a cooking segment, just even talking about the old versus the new school. Amen. That's it. That would be good. Us doing a cooking segment and cooking it old school, like we do it old school, and then talk about how they do it today. Oh, man, come on now. Like even today with spaghetti. Angel don't even cook basic spaghetti. Okay. Look, I cook my ground beef. I have my onions, my green peppers all up in there. I have 2 or 3 different kind of peppers up in there for in the ground. Get the meat and stuff real good. Unless you want some meatballs, now we gonna put the onions and the green peppers, and we gonna make the meatballs and stuff together. And then you're gonna get, my kids like the wheat spaghetti. So we get the wheat spaghetti, honey. You make al dente. Okay, honey, you get the sauce. You get your sauce and you put that sauce in a separate pot, okay? And you put the seasonings up in. If you like mushrooms, you throw some mushrooms up in there. If you don't like mushroom, me and Angel, the girl, we like the mushroom stuff. The boys don't, so we don't put it in there. I'll like put it over to the side or whatever. But honey, honey, that spaghetti, down home spaghetti is the bomb. And then what I do is put the spaghetti on the plate, and then we put the sauce on top of it where it's mixed in with the vegetables and the ground beef and all that. And then you take it and you put it on top of it. That's how we do it. Now, this watered down spaghetti that I be seeing these broads cooking and stuff now, you be like, where the meat at? And I don't know what they be doing. I don't know what they be doing. And then I will make Angel either make some biscuits or some rolls or something like that. Them boys need to learn to cook too. Oh, honey, they cook. Now, when Angel's not here, the boys will cook. Every single one of my boys. My oldest son can cook and barbecue his ass off. Oh, you can best believe everybody in here got to know how, because they have to know how to survive. In case one is down, the other one can do. Not only do they cook, honey, they cook clean, they wash clothes, they sort clothes, they do this and that. It's just that, just like in any other house, when you have a big family, you have to understand, I've always had a big family, a lot of children. So all of my children had chores. They had things that they had to do. When the girls were home and the girls cooked, the boys set the table. That's how we did it in my home. The boys set the table. If the girls were sick or wasn't feeling well, the boys cooked. And the girls or either myself would set the table. Like it was a routine, honey. We got it. When days that I can't get up out that bed, I don't have to do nothing. If Angel's gone to be with my son or my daughter for the weekend, oh, them boys are say for y'all. You must ain't watched me, because if you watched me, you would have heard my son several times say, "Mommy, you want something to eat?" And I say, "I don't know what you cooking," and they say, "What you want? What you want?" Oh, so yeah, they cook. They cook too. Spilly Boys say they will never forget their sister doing that for them ever. My god sisters were that way. They still don't let me make my plate when I visit. Exactly. And that's how they are. If the girls are here and we here, they do that. They cook. They set the tables. And she called. And let me tell you something. When the boys is in a room and stuff, Spilly Boy Angel brings the plates to them. She brings them their plate. And you know what I love? This how I know I taught her right. This how I know I taught her right. She makes sure they eat first. She'll get the boys, all the boys, their plates first, and then she'll come and bring me mine. I always ask her, did the boys get their plates? She said, yeah, Ma already gave them theirs. Here's yours. That's how I've always did it. My children eat first. And the reason that is, honey, I'll go get me some crackers. I'll go get me a loaf of bread. I'll go get munch on something. But I always wanted to make sure that my children had enough food first. And Angel knows that. She knows you make sure my children eat first before me. Then whatever's left over, you bring it to me. I'll take it. So when she would bring me my plate and I would say, did the boys eat? Yeah, they eating. They halfway gone. Farron on his second plate. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. So she already knows. She has that mentality. And I love that, because when she starts a family of her own and everything, she's gonna know. You feed them babies first. You in today's day, I don't care how they did it a while back ago and all. In today's age, you make sure those children eat first, and the adults eat whatever's left over, whatever's scrapped, whatever you can scrape out the pot. That's what you eat. But them babies eat first. Yes, I hand wash dishes, dish soap, and a little bleach in the water. Come on, Kiki. That's old school. Remember I told you all about my nana used to say, go run that bath water and put a cap full of bleach in it. And I used to be like, what? My mama don't put no bleach in. My nana used to say, go run that bath water and put a cap full of bleach in that water. I put bleach in my bath water, a cap full. I put bleach in my dishwater. Oh, we've been doing this for years. Angel even does it. Hobble your way over, and I'm gonna pay your train fare back. I know that's right. So true. They will never forget it. It's moments like those that shape our children to stay closer together. Preach. Yep. Yep. For sure. That's fine, Dory. I would definitely do a collaboration with Miss Gina. I really want to pair up with her in a view to do some crafting thing. Ooh, that would be great. Oh, spill it, boy. I'm working on, I can tell you because you here. I'm doing the vanity lights. You know them lights for your makeup stand that all the people doing it, and they online, it's like $100 and something, and you see the vanity mirror sitting on top of the table, and they tell you the mirror is 100 and the table is another $75 or whatever. I'm making my own. I'm making my own. I got the lights. I got the board. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. My before and my after. That's my latest project that I'm working on now. My vanity mirror. And guess, I gotta tell you. And it is going to be where I could take it with me. So it's not gonna be fixed to my makeup vanity. It's going to be where I could sit it on that table. I could sit it on this table. I could take it with me if I go to my daughter's house or my daughter-in-law's house. If I'm going out of town, I made it to where I'm making it to where it can go. It's versatile. It can go with you wherever you go. But it is gorgeous. You know, I like the bling. The bling is turning out really, really nice. So I cannot wait for you guys to see that. But yes, let's do a collaboration. I would love to do that. Miss Gina, you're such a proud mother. I admire that in you. Thank you, Alfreda. Thank you. I love being a mom. I remember doing chores and helping my mom and grandma washing walls in soapy water and ooh, Kiki, honey, I still do that. I was fussing yesterday saying, why the you know how when you got kids and the banister gets sticky and as you go you can feel the stickiness because they have candy and jelly and all kind of stuff. I was like, why y'all ain't spray down the banister? Why y'all didn't look? When I had all nine of mine, I told y'all the little ones they will wash the lower part of the walls, and the big ones will get the high. And everybody had a spray bottle. Everybody had a spray bottle that had soap and bleach and water in it, and they washed and they sprayed. We did it every weekend. If not every weekend, every other weekend. Sometimes I give them a break. But we washed walls. And when teachers came to my home, when company came to my home, they would all say, you said 9 kids is in this house. I said, yeah, it is 9 children here. They said, it doesn't look like 9 kids here. I don't see I don't see fingerprints all over the wall. I don't see crayons coloring all over. I don't see stuff like spilt all over the floor. I said, because I make these babies clean up. We don't play. I told you everybody had a job to do. If the garbage and stuff wasn't taken out, that was the boys' asses. If the girls, some of the girl, I had 4 girls. Okay, Angel was the baby, so Angel was the only one at that time that didn't have to clean or do anything because she was the baby. But the other 3 girls, somebody washed the dishes, somebody dried the dishes, somebody put away the dishes. I got 3 girls. There's never a reason why my kitchen should be messed up. Ever. Okay. The boys, there was 5 boys. Okay. 5 boys being in the house. Why am I smelling garbage? I should never smell garbage. There shouldn't be nothing on the floor. The boys should be, why is the garbage can dirty and stinky? And I shouldn't, not with 5 boys in the house. No, no, no. The only time, and let me tell you something. 3 of the boys were older because the twins were babies. You know, the twins and Angel, they're just a year apart. So, of course, the twins couldn't do too much because they're babies. They still in Pampers. But them other 3 boys, why y'all ain't doing what y'all need to do? Why one of y'all ain't wrapping the garbage up? Why the other one ain't going through the house collecting the garbage? And why the other one ain't trying to clean out the can? Oh, I ain't play. I did not play. Just because you have a lot of children don't mean you got to have a dirty, nasty ass house. It's folks on here with 1 child and their house be looking like somebody done ran out. That's why they be in that one room. That's why they be up against that one wall because they don't want you to see all the other men. Y'all done seen me. I walked through my whole house. Y'all just saw me yesterday when I went to work from the time from my bathroom on down. And I had clothes and stuff on it. But honey, if I show you, my washer just stopped. My washer just got through, just stopped. I just heard it in my dryer. Um, as you can see now, we're in here in my closet. Here's the washer and dryer. I'm washing. And here's some of my wigs. Billy boy, here's some of my wigs over here. Here's a few of them that I just, I was combing out. Here's some of the girls. Let me just show you some of the girls. Here's some of the girls right here. I told y'all I got plenty of them. Plenty of them. And when I decide I want to wear a wig, I wear a wig. That's what I do. When I decide I want to wear my natural hair, I wear my natural hair. But I do my thing. Like today, see the boys, they got lucky because I'm doing the washing and stuff today, and because today is my day off. But I'ma fold up the clothes, but I don't put nothing up. I don't put it up. They put it up. I fold everything up. And I tell them, come on in here and get these clothes. Put the towels where the towels go. Put your clothes in your room. Give Angel her clothes. And then everybody else put their stuff up. This is what we do. You got to work together. Your days off, and I know some of us, we be tired and all of this, but it's just, it ain't no reason. It ain't no reason why. I don't understand when these girls, they say they got so much to do. I have a lot to do too. I have so much to do too. And I have a 9 to 5 job. But that it's no reason why your house shouldn't be clean and it shouldn't be in order. It's no reason why you shouldn't be taking care of your children and making sure that they have everything that they need. Now I got socks. I got socks falling everywhere. I think this, hopefully this is my last load of clothes that I have to wash that they bring in. You know how sometimes afterwards the kids come and they bring other stuff. Mom, I got I found some more clothes. Soon as you get through washing everything, they come in with another whole load of clothes. So all right. So we got that. But yeah, on my day we clean. Please. We clean up in here today. I gotta clean. I have to clean my mirrors. This is, I told you guys, I have my motivation. These are my motivational notes that I got from Angel. It says, hold on, pain ends. Kindness is a gift everyone can afford. You are your only limit. Good vibes only. Do something awesome. Prove them wrong. There is no substitute for hard work. And then over here, it says kindness is free. Sprinkle it everywhere. So those are my motivational notes. I'm gonna have Angel give me some more to put up. But that's what keeps me going every morning. Every morning I get up and I told y'all, I motivate myself. I get up, I wash my face, I put my makeup on, I say, Miss Gina, girl, you is amazing, you awesome, you beautiful, and I read those quotes every day. Every day. That's why they can't shut me down. Honey, they cannot shut me. You can't make me feel bad about nothing. You can talk about my hair. You can talk about my nose that I've never liked. Somebody got on here, and let me tell you that what this person did. Person never knew about the situation with my nose and what happened with my nose. And that person got on and said one day, Miss Gina, you have a beautiful nose. And I said, huh? And they were like, your nose is gorgeous. And I said, thank you. And I never, that person touched me, honey, moved me to tears. Because I had always said that when I got money, extra money, the first thing that I would do was get my nose fixed. You can kind of see this little bump here because in domestic abuse, my nose was broken and I've never been able to get my nose fixed. And so I always, when people would ask me, what's the one thing you love about yourself? And what's the one thing that you don't like about yourself? And I would always say my smile, because people would always say my smile light up a room. So I would always say my smile. That's the one thing I love about anybody asks me. I'm going to tell you all day long. It's not these big old boobies. Okay, it's not my skin, it's not my color, it's my smile. That's the one thing that I love about me. If you were to ask me what's the one thing I don't like about me or never liked about me, I would have told you my nose. Because when my nose got broken and you could feel the knot and you could see it kind of, I just always been self-conscious about that. And that was the one thing that I've always wanted to change. But that person said that, and I was just like, woo, honey, I love it. Relatively new subscriber here. I enjoy your delivery and just overall personality. Thank you, Discovering Des. Well, welcome to the queendom. Welcome. Y'all do your spaghetti like Italians. That's the real way. That full mixture, to my knowledge, is a black thing. I do both. Depends on my mood. I love other cultures and their food process. Yeah. It's good to see how other people, other folks do it. Now, I know some people that put sugar in their spaghetti. I ain't with that. I ain't with that. I like for my sauce to be made up. Put your spices. I love all the yeah, like the Italians. I like all the spices in it. I like the meat in. If you're gonna do your meatballs, separate them. If you're gonna do your ground beef, then do your ground beef and put your vegetables and everything in there, and then mixture it, put it in your sauce, and then put your sauce after. That's the only way my children know how to do it, because that's how we always been doing it. We never mixed ours in. Every now and then I will mix it in if the kids ask me, because they'll be like, Mom, can you mix? Because sometimes they don't like the sauce just sitting on top of the spaghetti. They want the sauce mixed all through the spaghetti. So when they ask me, Mom, because my noodles don't have sauce all on it. So sometimes I'll just pour it all in the pot and I'll mix it for them. Now, back in the day when I was growing up, we called, I don't know if some of y'all know about this. It's a Chicago thing. Maybe it's universal. I don't know. But po folks spaghetti. We called it public aid spaghetti back in the day. If you know anything about the public aid spaghetti was when you had a package of hot dogs. That was a luxury. Honey, if you had a package of hot dogs, you can make a meal. You had a package of hot dogs. You was lucky if you had spaghetti sauce. If you didn't have spaghetti sauce in the house, you had ketchup. You had ketchup, salt, and pepper. And that was all you had. And that fed everybody in the house. You might have had 2 or 3 boxes of spaghetti, 1 package of hot dogs, maybe 1 or 2 things of ketchup or sauce. And that was our public aid spaghetti. Honey, when you didn't have nothing there, and we loved it. One thing my mother had taught me, that her grandma taught her, always make bread with everything, whether it's bread, rolls, muffins, whatever, because that fills up that child. So when we would get down low and we didn't have a little bit of nut, I never forget when my mother fried them hot dogs up. I said, Mom, what you making? She said, spaghetti. I said, how you making spaghetti? We ain't got no ground beef. We ain't got no vegetables. She said, I'm making spaghetti. Okay, I make this public aid spaghetti. I make a spaghetti, or it was it went food pantry spaghetti. And it was the best. I'm not gonna lie. I remember the very first time when all 9 of my children were home, and they said, Mom, I'm so hungry, we don't got nothing to eat. And I went looking through them cabinets. True story. I went looking through them cabinets, y'all. Let me tell y'all what I had. I had 2 boxes of spaghetti. I had 2 packages of hot dogs. I had a green pepper. I had a half an onion. I had barbecue sauce, ketchup. I had no tomato sauce. None. And I had the whole tomatoes that be in the can. I had those. I thought it was tomato sauce, and it wasn't, and or spaghetti sauce. But I had a small, this little bitty small can of tomato paste. 1 can of tomato paste, small thing of tomato. Y'all, I mixed all that stuff up, put the seasons and stuff up in there. I cut them hot dogs as fine as I could cut them. I fried them up. I put my salt, my pepper, my parsley. I put everything up in there. When I tell you, them kids was like, oh my God, Mom, this is delicious. Is this some more? I made as much of it as I could. And that was because we had nothing else. It was one of them days, one of them days you just don't have no food and you just struggling and you looking in there. Y'all seen I did it on here. Since we've been here, y'all, somebody said, Miss Jenna, what you making? I said, in the pot. And they said, huh? I said, in the pot. That means whatever I could find to put in the pot, to throw in the pot, that's what we eating. Do you know my son told me the other day, Mommy, I love it when we get low on food and we don't have much. I said, why? He said, because those are the best dinners. And he ain't never lying. When you get to the point that you don't have nothing and you got to figure out what it is to feed your family and everything, those turn out to be the best meals ever. But I can remember it like it was yesterday when I was a child and my mother made that public aid spaghetti. And honey, that stuck with me because it saved my family plenty of times. Plenty of times. And that's why it's no shame in my game. When I have to go to the food pantry, I get up and go. I don't care what nobody say. I get up and go. It is about feeding your kids, feeding your family. James, you know about Fox Chapel and Squirrel Hill estate sale? Billy Boy said, yes, indeedy. Welcome, Discovering Des. Thanks for subscribing. I will put it on the list, so thank you very much. The goal is to move forward with different concepts for Gina in the Queendom. Amen. Gotta go to the door. Amazon just messaged me. They left my package. Oh, man. All right, Billy Boy, we love you. Discovering Dad said, my ex spent in a year in Italy. He came back, taught me so much about how they handle their food. That's awesome. Hey, Mitchie Black, how you doing? Ta-ta for now, Billy Boy. Yes, that portable. Hello, Queen. Hi there, Pinks. How you doing, love? Teaching and preaching old school knowledge in the Queendom. Yes. Stacy says, hello, everyone. That was my mom. And yes, my kids ask me to this day why I don't eat when they eat. Now, my daughter married out the house, but my 16-year-old says, but it's more than enough. I say, just eat. That part. That part. Oh, spin the way back. Okay. We should never see dirty clothes on a closet floor while a video is made talking about other folks. Just ludicrous. That part. Come on now. Come on now. How you talk about somebody else's home? and wait a minute. And you got one child, not two, not three, not four, not five, not nine. You have one baby. Let me tell y'all something. Do you know if it was just me and Angel? If it was just me and Angel, please, everything would be in its place. It would be, honey, we wouldn't be worrying about nothing. Things would be spotless if it was just me and Angel. Okay? But it's not. It's me, Angel, and I got 3 boys. So boys is nasty sometimes. And even I just went in the boys' bathroom a few seconds ago. They had tissue all over the floor. They ain't empty their trash. I'm like, okay, I got to get on the boys now, because if you don't, I have to tell them, did you spray around the toilet? Did you spray on the side? Because these boys get pissed everywhere but in the pot. I don't understand it. And that's one of the reasons why Angel don't. Now, Angel come in my bathroom. She uses my bathroom. She takes showers and stuff. She'll use the boys' bathroom if it's an emergency. Like if I'm in my bathroom and she really got to go. Other than that, she won't go up in there. But it's just no excuse. It's no excuse. When you can't keep a clean house and it ain't but 2 people. Two people, you and your daughter. It should never be nothing dirty in the house. Ever. I wash every day. Just about every single day. My bed has my laundry that I got to fold up. And then I got to take this out and I'm going to fold all that up. I might be talking to y'all. I've spoken to y'all plenty of times. Y'all seen me fold up clothes and hear me calling the boys to come and take it away. It's just ludicrous, like Spiller Boy said, and talk about somebody else. Hey, Dazzle, beautiful. You know where there's dirty clothes, there's also dirty drawers. That part. It's good to see you, Dazzle. I just love you to life. Miss Gina, there is nothing wrong with your nose. Please don't change it. Thank you, friend. Oh, I so appreciate that. Thank you. I've always been self-conscious about my nose ever since I had it broken. I not had it broken. The person, he hit me in my face and broke my nose, but it just fixed back, on its own. I never went to the emergency room for it or nothing, but that knot and stuff is still there, and I've just always been self-conscious. Thank you. I agree. Diamond said, I agree. There's nothing wrong with your nose. I see a beautiful, intelligent Black woman. Thank you, Diamond love. The sauce is what takes the longest. It has to simmer. Yep. We darn near back to that now. That last pack of ground meat I bought was $18.98. Ooh-wee. Ooh, you spent, look, I have to go and look again. When I see that ground beef be 15, 16, 18, I'll be like, we got to go and y'all better look for something cheaper. And I think Angel found some that was like $9 and something. I said, okay, we'll take that one. We'll take that one. Hey, Mother James, didn't see you in here at first. Thank you for subscribing to Miss Gina Queen of Talk in the Queendom. Welcome, welcome everybody. Spill it, boy, you have never lied. Almost $20 for a pack of ground beef. It's ridiculous. Yep. Your mama was showing you how to survive. She was, Spill it, boy. She was. And let me tell you something. It stuck with me. Those things that she taught me and showed me. And I told you, my mom just had three girls. It was just me. And I was the oldest of the three. So my mother only had three girls and we struggled. So everything that I learned from during those times we struggled and things that she made and things that she did, it stuck with me. And that's where I got Spill It Boy when we was doing the mukbangs. I told everybody I'm Miss Gina gonna do mukbangs on the budget. I can't do crab legs and big jumbo shrimp and I can't afford none of that. I'm gonna do a mukbang on a budget and I'm gonna let you know how much I paid for it, where I bought it from, and all of that stuff. And I think one day I made something, a pasta something, and most of it was free because it came from the food pantry, but everybody loved it. They loved my mukbang on the. I said, "Don't y'all be going stealing it." I said, "Don't be going." I said, "Be love." Now be love. I know you be doing all your little expensive stuff, and sometimes you want to shake it up a little bit and turn it around. Don't take Miss Gina's mukbangs on a budget. That started with me, and but I love it. And I think I'm gonna go back to doing that because now that we're in this recession and a lot, it's hard. I've heard a lot of people say they having a hard time feeding their families. They having an extremely hard time trying to shop. They don't know where to go. Some folks stay in areas where they don't have good food pantries. I'm lucky. We got an honey. When you walk in our food pantry, it's like all these. I videotaped them when they told me when we got to the back, they said I couldn't record. But it our food it was it's amazing. Even now with everything, the drive through where we just pull up and they put it in our car and we just go. We get awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Come through, preach, you make it work. Yes, my aunt raised me as an only child, has plenty. Got in my own at 16. Ketchup spaghetti was my best friend. Come on, Alfreda. Ain't we talking some realness over here? Hey, Liz. Hey, my boo. Good morning, Miss Gina, and peace to your queendom. Hello, everybody. Allegedly, my mother always said it's not what you eat as long as you eat. Yep, that part. That part. Survive, come through, Spilly Boy TV and Gina. There's a panel already. Survival. Yes. Look, surviving YouTube. That's the new panel talk. Surviving YouTube. Preaching and teaching today. Yes, we are. I make sure my child knows the struggle. The kids today have too much and then they can't survive when worldly things happen. Not in my household. And you're 100% right about that. Dazzle cracks me up. She does. I love Dazzle. Stacy, I was going to say the same thing. You're a beautiful woman. Thank you, Stacy. James, I'm over here waiting on Amazon my damn self. They kept leaving my packages all over the place. Ooh, Amazon is ridiculous. I like my sauce gravy sweet like the Sicilians. My husband likes it garlicky. Love spaghetti. Me too. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, JoJo Harris. Girl, shoot, Auntie Faye became a huge YouTuber star, cooking on a budget, and a big personality. She was truly yes, I still love me some Auntie Faye. Look, I started watching her Spilly Boy on Facebook. That's how I first found out about Auntie Faye, watching her on Facebook. And then somebody, her nieces or them was promoting her and was telling us about her YouTube channel. And then I started watching her on YouTube. Beloved. That woman was so loved. Yes. And cooking on honey, she would tell y'all about some cooking on the budget and her personality and everything. She would curse you out in a heartbeat. But the food was so good. And when I tell you that's the best food, that's the best food, cooking on a budget. You from a low income household and you just want to make a decent meal for your family, especially if it's more than two of you all. Miss Gina gonna start back. I'ma start back because when I was doing it, everybody loved. They be like, Miss Gina, what's in the pot? What's in the? I called it the pot. Y'all remember that? Maybe I'll call it that. My cooking session series. Maybe I'll call it "What's in the Pot." Let me write that down. Y'all know how I be forgetting stuff. I'ma call it "What's in the Pot." What's in the pot? That's what we gonna call it. Mukbangs on a budget. That's what we gonna do. Hey, Bree Miss Gina, it's hard for me to feed just myself. So I'm gonna show you, honey. I'm gonna show you how to do it and where to get. Girl, honey, you go dollar store. Dollar store have some good stuff up in there. When we go to the dollar store today, I'm gonna show y'all. We're gonna talk about the mukbangs on a budget and things that you could get from the dollar store to make a great meal. Yes, don't we love Auntie Faye? We take great pride in making sure our church pantries in our area stay stocked. We love our people. That's how it's supposed to be, Liz. That's awesome. Auntie Faye is truly missed. Love watching her. The soap said it's a good idea. With the soap, I'm going to start back doing it. I did. If you go back and look, I did a few videos on it. You just, put in mukbangs on a budget. I did a few of them. I'm going to start back. And you'll hear me talking on it where people say, Miss Gina, what you cooking? And those days we didn't have much or anything. And I say, what's in the pot? Whatever's in the pot, what I could throw in the pot. And the kids loved it. Loved it. My son don't eat what we eat. I say he's not my child. I went through that too, Stacy. I still go through that with one of the twins. So I get it. The sad thing is very healthy food is very expensive. Very expensive. Gina, I like it. What's in the pot, Gina? Teach them how to wash them pots also because girl, you know I will. I teach them how to wash the pots. I teach them how to clean them. I teach them how you're supposed to soak them. And don't look. Stop soaking these pots for 5 and 10 days. My mother and my nana didn't play that. When you look, this is what you did at dinner time. When it was time to wash the dishes and you knew you had pots and pans that was hard to clean out, you gathered them first. You put hot water in it, you boiled it, you put a little soap in it and everything. Then you go and wash your other dishes. When you finish washing your other dishes, cleaning down your kitchen, by the time you do all that and get ready to clean out your pots and pans, it will be easy to clean. All you're going to have to do, you won't even have to scrub them. All you're going to have to do is wash them and rinse them out. But before you even get started on the kitchen or anything else, I still do that to this day. Y'all will see me putting water in the pots or very hot water. Sometimes you'll see me boiling them on the stove because my parents didn't play that. My mom and they didn't play that. They come in, they say if one pot, if a fork is left, that means their kitchen ain't clean. And you had to clean the whole, you be like, banana, I was soaking it. If there's one spoon or one fork that is not cleaned out, that's left, and that means my kitchen ain't clean. She said, how I know you cleaned the counter down? How I know you swept and mopped the floor? How I know you cleaned out the microwave? Do it all over again. If there's one thing left, oh honey, my mother and them didn't play. They didn't play. If one thing, the kids cleaned up everything up and down. Remember I told you, I said, the only thing they didn't do was sweep the floor. I said, how y'all clean the whole kitchen and then sweep the floor? How you forget to? And everybody blamed it on somebody else. But they did everything else. They just didn't sweep the floor. I'm telling you. The soap said, okay, I would definitely check those videos out. Yeah, I'm going to start back doing it. I'm going to definitely do that. Maybe I'll start doing it. I'll do one tonight. My mother keep us humbled and cooked great meals at home. We learned early, great meals. Exactly, Liz. Private Iris said, my brother is in his 30s and he still tried to pull that soak in the pot mess because he doesn't want to clean it. But right, that's the trick. They pull a soaking pot mess in because they don't want to clean the pot. I don't play that. I be telling them, why that pot over there soaking? Even Angel will say something, oh, mommy, because I'm just soaking it. I say, it's soaked long enough. Go over there and wash that pot out. Wash it, rinse it, do what you need to do right now. Wash that pot out. Oh, honey, my mother and them made you clean the whole entire kitchen. If one thing, if a fork was left, a spoon was left, you was cleaning the entire kitchen all over again. Cause that means you didn't do something. If you didn't clean that pot out, if you didn't clean that last spoon out, that means you let a lot of other stuff go, and you had to clean the entire thing all over again. So yeah, nope. Sounds like your grandma was like my mom. Don't do nothing half-ass. Do it right. Oh yes, Yolanda. She didn't play. She did not play. She didn't play at all. Not at all. Well, anyway, I'm about to head up here to Michael's. Oops, excuse me. What time? Oh, yeah, it's going on 12 o'clock. Let me head up here to Michael's so I can go and get my order. I'm going to come back. Um, I'll probably fold up my clothes a little later on, but I want to get started on the t-shirts, get that stuff out, and and I want to go over talking about um my mommy slash nana group. I definitely want to let you mothers know, all of you. I told you, you don't have to be a mother to do it. If you want to just know, I had some people say to me, Miss Gina, I plan on being a mom, and can I join your group? Because I just want to know, I want to get ideas, I want to get, so yeah, it's open to everybody. The mommy's group is going to be open to everybody. It's going to be on my channel, Tinker Winker and Nana. That is where we're going to do everything over there on that channel. So I will give you guys the link to Tinker Winker and Nana. And that's where we're gonna just hang out, have new ideas. We probably do some mukbangs, meals for the family, and different stuff like that over there on their channel. It's just a way of us women uplifting each other. So I'm gonna go out and make some runs right now, and I shall see you guys in a little while. Ta-ta for now. Have a beautiful Sunday, all. You too, the soap queen G. Ta-ta for now. I have to go do some household duties. I know, right? We have to go back. So, and who knows? Y'all know me. I probably may be at the store, and I may just go live at one of the stores. Jojo Harris say, good idea. Thank you, Joe. I'm glad y'all enjoying my new ideas. I am so glad that y'all, and we will have some more red couch talk. Most definitely. All right. See you later. Mwah. Ta-ta for now, y'all. Bye, Spill It Boy.